number 2 in this one here.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In now, Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 11.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Number 8 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7.
In now for the O's, DJ Stewart is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, number 13. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in to Oscar Hernandez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, number 21. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chance Sisco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the end. Into the box now, Reese McGuire. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Dalton Pompey. First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Sliced hard down the left field line. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Line hard toward right center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now batting, Anthony Santander. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bichette. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Cisco has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 49.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 27.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, number 21.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants.
Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Davis has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Flush down near the foot or the ankle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Smoke drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Ready with the 0-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Uriel over at second. Hernandez is over at first with 1 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Pompey, a Canadian native. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count, 3 and 2. Count remains full. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Ty Block is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, now a ball hit well out to the alley in right center, and I don't think anyone's going to get to this one. This is going to get down for extra bases.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall.
49.
Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Villar is there. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
The batter, number 27.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set, and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bichette on third with 2 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And they're not going to get him at first. And in fact, it took a great play to save an error there.
Now batting.
You know, Gabriel, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Number 13 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped straight up.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
First and second here with nobody out. 2-2 the count. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He's right there, bare-handed for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Ball 2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. At the plate, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Nunez trying to get there. Smoke, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Dalton.
Stepping in, Dalton Pompey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
In now, number 8, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 8 becomes out number 2 this inning.
11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Pitch is popped up. Trumbo in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. The 5-6. Ready once again, Anthony Santander. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. In for strike 2. Popped him up. Bichette is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is... Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Davis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Leading up for Toronto.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Santander, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his...
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
1-1 the count now. One and two now.
2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Three-two pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. The 2-2 lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Dalton Pompey is on deck. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. Ready for another shot now. Dalton Pompey. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Mancini is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. Now at the plate, number 21. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is at the plate. Number 8. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 8 sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. One man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Pitch is swung on and hit toward BR at second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 49.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. Liner in there for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 1, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Pompey is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him.